I'm going to do a quick video on how to scan a document. In most cases, it's going to be one of your assignments using a phone. Now, I've got an Android phone, so I'm going to show you how to scan using an Android phone. If you have an iPhone, that's perfectly okay too. You can either watch a YouTube video on how to scan using an iPhone, there's probably hundreds of them, or I can kind of tell you the short version on the iPhones. Usually you can just use the camera app, and one of the options that comes up is scan. But I'm going to show you on my Android phone. So Android phones all come with some apps installed. So I'm just going to click on my Google Apps here. So they come with all of these apps installed. I'm going to choose Drive, which is a Google app where you can save things on your phone. You can actually see that I already scanned it, but I'm going to do it again here. So as soon as you open up Drive, it's going to look something like this. We want this little plus sign here. So I'm going to click on that plus sign. Just hold this a little closer. You can see that one of the options that comes up is actually called scan. So I'm going to click on that. And it opens up a scanner on the phone. So you can see that it looks just like a camera. If you've never used your scanner before, it might say, do you want to use your camera for this? And you just say, yeah. Okay, so for this part, it actually works the same as a camera. So I get the assignment on there. So I get the whole thing on the screen. And then it's a little off the screen, but I'm just going to click this button here. Boop. There we go. And then it does its magic. So you can see that it actually brought it up. Even though I had it tilted a little bit, it makes it look like it's perfectly rectangular. I'm going to show you some of these features. So um, mine actually worked out, I'm going to say perfect. It doesn't always. So you can use the crop tool. And like if it had a little bit of my desk showing, I could just move that piece. Or if I wanted to get rid of this blank space at the bottom of an assignment, so if the assignment only took up half the page, you can move the bottom. And when you get it to where you want it, you click done. You can also rotate the assignment. So if it came out sideways for some reason or upside down, you can do that. You can change the colors a bit, so into black and white color, or I'm just going to leave it on color drawing, which is what it was on automatically. And when you get it where you want it, oh, one more thing. If you have more than one page in your assignment, you can click on these little plus signs here, and then it's ready to scan another page. Yeah, but I'll get back to here. So you can actually scan like a 10-page document, and it'll make it into one document. You get it the way you want it, you hit save. Now it just comes up with a bunch of numbers for the scan. I can tell you it's going to be easier to find it in your files if you actually call it by the assignment name. I'm just going to call this one assignment name. And that just makes it easier to find when I'm looking for it. And then save. Okay, to find it, up here where it says search and drive, if you want, you can just search for the name. I'm going to click on that and click on recent, which will bring up my recent documents, and there it is. So I can open it up. I want to save it onto my phone. So right now it's on Drive, which is in the cloud. I'm going to save it onto my phone. So I'll back up a step here. So I'm going to click on these three dots. Click on download. Okay. And now that file is actually on my phone. There's a separate video on how to install the Moodle app on your phone so you can get your classes on your phone. And then there's another video on how to hand in assignments, again, using your phone. So by the time you learn how to scan, install that Moodle app, and learn how to hand in assignments, that's going to make handing in assignments a whole lot easier in this class and all of the Moodle classes.